Hey, so I just want to do this quick video. Talking about how, like, I hear people complaining about, like, the job market, and I agree, there's no jobs. But I kind of view it like this. All of this just proves to me that we should just have universal basic income. And, like, all the barriers that they have so that you can't get certain, like, aid. I don't know. I'm just tired of it. I should stop fighting this stuff. Like, I heard somebody the other day talk about housing and how they've been on a list to get housing for about a year, and the guy was like, I've saved enough to pay for 3 different places. And I said, that's kind of my point why I say, like, I'm not going to fight this. Is that what you mean? I said, they don't want me to have a home. I grew up in poverty. I grew up with nothing. If they tell a child they have nothing, then my whole life I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head. I got 2 parents in my life for a short amount of time. And the moment one parent goes out, we're afraid that we won't have housing again. It's like, you know, I realized a long time ago that I can't fight for this thing. And the other thing too is relationships. Unfortunately, every relationship I've ever interacted with has been, unfortunately, transactional. And, like, even the shelter. Nobody will allow you to stay with them unless you're giving them something. So, for example, let's say I need a place to stay. I would literally have to give up something about my body. You know what I mean? Because that's what these people want. They want to sleep with me. They want to be proximity to me. And so that's the thing I'd have to give up, and I just don't want to do that. And it's fucked up because, like, first of all, I'm not the only person that this has happened to. I'm not the only person. Like, women throughout the world have had to deal with this. Throughout history, had to deal with, like, exploitation. However, my whole life has been like this. And I'd rather just be homeless. I'd rather, like, die fighting off, like, a rapist or whatever. Like, you know, I remember saying this to, like, housing at Berkeley. I said, I'd rather be fucking raped again. I'd rather be really fucking raped than to fucking ever be housed by you fucking cowardice pieces of shit. Now it's just like, your students ain't shit. Fuck you. And literally, I thought to myself, like, you all are lucky that we have this civilized stuff like laws and shit. Because if we didn't, you would have been run up on, for real. If, like, things weren't like this, you would have been fucking run up on because you deserve every bit of me beating the shit out of you. But whatever, I had to graduate, so I did. And as I say, there's just certain situations where I'm just like, I just refuse to deal with your stupid bullshit, you fucking coward. I just want to fight you. I hate talking to people and they pretend this to be civilized. There's nothing civilized about arguing about can someone sleep here. That's not civilized. But they'd be like, oh, be cordial, be civilized with me. You're already coming at me from, like, an inhumane standpoint, but you want me to be cordial with you and speak to you calmly? Fuck you, you coward. So, I hate interacting with people, especially masculine people. And the reason I say this is because I just realized something the other day. I was just like, you have to give up something to interact with these people. Like, especially, like, straight men. Yo, they're the most annoying. Because they don't see your humanity. They just want to fuck you. If you really wanted, like, companionship or someone to help you out, more than likely that person will only do that if they find, like, some kind of attraction to you. And unfortunately, that's how men operate. And they just won't be a decent human being unless they get something out of it. So that's why I don't really interact with men this way. And it's kind of funny too, because men are so stupid in the sense of like, they think because a woman is like being kind, that means they're attracted to you. They're not. And I remember I interacted with this white boy who was so fucking demanding and so fucking belligerent. And I was just like, yo, I am never going to have sex with you. Like, stop trying before you get stabbed in the fucking neck. Like, and it was so annoying because I was like telling the person, I'm like, oh, well, you're giving me mixed signals. I'm like, I'm not giving you mixed signals. I'm trying to get out of the situation where I have to kill you. Like, it's funny how men be like, oh, you're a big, no. Essentially, I'm interacting with you. You don't know, you don't understand no. The only no you understand is like getting stabbed in the fucking neck. So he's like, oh, I don't want to be, I'm not that person. And I'm like, you're being that person right now, you fucking dumbass. And it was even crazier is that when you interact with men, it's always like this. When you interact with men and they find out you graduate from a school, especially a prestigious school, the first thing they want to do is prove how smart they are. They're like, I want to prove how stupid you are. Talk shit about your degree, demean your degree, demean all the work you put into it, and then be like, yeah, but do you want to fuck? No. Now, I demean it because I'm just like, it was bullshit, and I'm like, I'm actually much smarter than I realized. But I already knew that going into it. But that's how these men do. They'll be like, yeah, degrees ain't shit, degrees ain't shit. And then be like, yeah, but do you want to bone? Do you want to fuck? No. You literally just talk shit about all the hard work I put and all the money and dedication I put into this shit. You say, it's some bullshit. Oh, everything you learned is some bullshit. So everything is bullshit? No, it isn't. Can't be. So that's why I say things I say about how people like operate and act. But anyway, peace, y'all.